Should I try experiment health kicksplit?
No.
That might be the play.
No, it's never the play. Hey guys, Everlast here. So, I used to be the rank 1 boy, playing full damage, but I was jungling. But now Baus has started to take over with also playing full damage Vi, and it's really cool. I don't know if we got it from me or somewhere else, but it's still fun nevertheless. And I want to analyze and take a look at what it does. And apparently in this one, he's playing Bruiser, so I'm going to take a look at this build, what it does, and see if we can learn a trick or two, because he is a really good player. Despite all the memes, he's actually really good. So I want to check it out, because it's always fun, it's always exciting to see if someone else play, and maybe I can get inspired or get some tips and tricks, and maybe I get some insight in actually like how good Baus's Vi actually is, and what he... Maybe some insights that I have from playing Vi for such a long time, like meaning or like 6 years now, so... let's see what it does, what it says, and let's have some fun. I think this is going to be interesting. I just heard that he plays some Bruiser Vi in this one.
Was good into Aurelia.
Vi is pretty good into Aurelia.
Volibear now.
Struggled a little bit in the early levels,
Volibear.
but once you get enough burst damage, I really like this matchup, because he got basically no CC, right? She got the 1 stun, which is fairly easy to dodge, or at least buffer with the Q or your R.
Go Arcane Vi. Oh, best champion. Best character in Arcane.
Oh my god, Baus base. Okay. I mean, there were a few good characters in Arcane, though, but Vi is the best champion in the game.
Well.
Sure.
Herculean, Fingersub,
Alright,
Phineas,
let's dive into the game
Marilo,
and see what it
Fingersub.
does. Alright, so let's take a look at these runes.
Triforce? Is Triforce ever a good Vi item?
So I like these
feel like
runes. He
people
went
used to
Halo
build it.
Blades, Sudden Impact, Crystal Momentous, Relentless Hunter, the same things I do. But in the jungle, I go Triumph and Alacrity. In lane,
I am building
I agree with the result.
Eclipse into
Eclipse? I like Eclipse in lane. So Eclipse got a big hit in season 14. Especially like for junglers. It's not that strong. I think it was super underrated for laners for a long time, actually. Like, it was completely broken. Because you just
the
hit your
problem with a lot of
way
Bruiser
earlier.
items is like Sunder Sky scales with your missing health, so stacking health is good. Sterak scales with your health, so getting health is good.
Yeah.
Bloodmail scales with health, so getting health is good.
Yeah.
So getting an item without health like Eclipse doesn't, it just ruins the build completely.
Yeah.
Where if I go Sundered, I can follow Sundered with Sterak, I can follow Sterak with Overlord. But if I go Eclipse, I can't do that. So if I go Eclipse, I'll go like Eclipse into...
Okay. Please don't go Spirit Soldier.
Into like...
Black Cleaver is good. Go
Shojin?
That is illegal. I made an item tier list for Vi. It's in the don't department.
We'll
on
see,
the
we'll
D
figure
tier.
it out.
It's just like, it doesn't do anything for Vi that is better than any of the other Bruiser items. That's kind of the problem. You also get no ultimate haste, which is a little bit sad. So you don't get the most use out of it. But like, Eclipse the Black Cleaver is
Experiment
really good.
Hexblade.
No. No.
Actually?
No. Please don't. I hope this was not any of you guys that... Okay, starting Q, interesting.
Should I try Experiment Hexblade?
No.
That might be the play.
No, it's never the play.
Oh, I'm going on here.
So, huge trade in early there. He's just like going with the Q Halo Blades. This is insane. Holy.
Quick little level 1 trade on Vi. Vi, of course, best level 1 in the game.
This is not true. But it's actually okay in the lane, because you can start E or Q, and then you have your passive. In the jungle, it's one of our big weaknesses, because you don't have passive, because you have to start W or you can't clear. But yeah, with Halo Blades, you do have good trading, because your passive is like insanely good for trades. And the Halo Blades obviously doing amazing. If you get a like big Q charge, it doesn't insane that.
Can I dive? She has no W.
Yeah, you 100% safe. You just save.
It is true that you the one with
Oh.
the Stratonis.
Dude, I wish I would lane like this.
Come
if I can
on,
lane like this,
come
Vi
on.
is such a good laner, actually. Or like, not a good laner,
Less than 3.
but really good in solo lane, because she gets so much more resources than in the jungle. And Vi with resources is just like crazy. People don't realize this, but like Vi accelerated is just super stupid.
Am I playing this plating or not? I guess I am.
Just reset, no? Get a pickaxe.
Hope
and
I don't
then
die.
The lane's completely cooked.
Got it. Then I need to take next wave because I ruined my tempo.
Okay, you want to play it. Oh, never mind, he's just better.
Don't know how risky this is.
The
Vi has good wave
jungle
clear, should be fine.
both, so should be fine here. There's no reason for him to turn back up top. Then
And
it
now
just
I'm
do so
B. Damn! What a start to the game.
That's an
Miss
insane
Zero got 1 kill, 1 plating, all in the span of 3.5 minutes.
He's actually so good. What?
Pretty good.
In a way. Okay, so I like the Eclipse in lane. It's really good. Eclipse into Black Cleaver has insane synergy because now after they changed Black Cleaver, you actually proc a Black Cleaver stack. So you can
After this game, I want to go into a practice tool, and we're gonna calculate builds, see what's best.
Yeah, I've done this a lot.
Remind me to practice tool Vi after the game.
Don't go Spirit Soldier. That's the trick. Because like it does the same damage or maybe less than most of the other items, and you just don't have the same use cases, and the stats are kinda
I'm
bad.
fighting here.
Yeah, she's just dead.
I got a full pickaxe, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can't-
god.
Why accelerate? It's just
Oh,
stupid.
holy fuck! I'm so happy how this Vi pick turned out. I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
What
why
even
from
is the
stake?
origin of Vi pick for me? I started playing it, and like everybody thought I was trolling again. Oh, Baus, you're just gonna play Vi, and then you're gonna quit it anyways. Was it Arcane? Was Arcane the reason I started playing it? I don't even remember.
Probably. Sure, it's
This
not
shit
me.
is so OP.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I'm dead. My bad.
Oh no, the greed. Oh well, you overextended it, or like you just
Yeah, if you want free elo, pick Vi top.
disrespected a bit. That's not
And
true.
that's not even clickbait. I literally do this in competitive games.
This
Because
is
that's
true.
how good it is.
But it is not easy to play many of the lanes. Like if you don't have counter pick, it's really hard. You like first picking by top, it's just extremely difficult. So I think that's kind of bait. But she is a very good counter pick, and if you do get ahead on Vi, as I talked about, like the damage is just bonkers from the jungle because they shifted a lot of their scalings from base damage to scaling damage, which means items are crazy good on her. Her scalings are just insanely good. So if you get more items, you're just gonna be so damn strong. So if you really get far ahead and in the like solo lane, if you just farm, get normal farm, that's like being a fed jungler. So that's why Vi is so
Robs
good
is up. I'm gonna help him with
in
him.
the solo lane if you know how to get through the lane. And Baus really have
Doing
figured this
bot
out.
play and grabs
So-
at the same time. This could
Pretty impressive.
backfire.
But
Luckily I
should be used
proxied,
as a counter
so I
pick.
can go and take mid wave while Galio is making this play.
Balls go crazy, go stupid.
Oh, that is so good.
Isn't it such a crazy play for Galio to make? Just roam bot randomly on a cannon wave?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But he's getting so fat here, and the beauty with Eclipse is that it's a little bit cheaper, right? It used to be much
Your
cheaper.
teammates in solo queue
that
are
was
always
so
gonna
good.
make mistakes when it comes to wave management. They're just gonna miss waves for free. If you can proxy your lane and catch their waves, that's always really good.
This is something you can do as a jungler too, right? You can pick up so many free waves, and you get so accelerated, it's unbelievable.
This guy has no mana. But she's still staying in lane. How is she supposed to lane here?
Yeah, she
If I
can
just
play.
let the wave be even,
She can just
how does
pull
she
it.
play the game?
Just pull it.
I'll
And
even
then she can't play.
fuck her and
Yeah.
do something like this.
Yeah.
Because now
Oh.
it's like supposed to push
Oh,
into me.
beautiful. Now she can't play.
How does she
Set her on the
play?
spot. She can't play. Oh,
She
this
needs
is
mana.
really clean. But yeah, I don't know if I finished it, but Eclipse with Black Cleaver now. Nice trade.
Now I'm just gonna
Black Cleaver
poke her
is
on every
proc
single
on
one of my Halo
Eclipse and on
blades.
W. So after you Q or E, you have a fully stacked Black Cleaver,
Oh, I
which
pushed away.
makes the Eclipse Black Cleaver a really good combo.
Ruined.
Eclipse is not that good as it used to be, but it's still a really good item for a vibe. But yeah, next patch is gonna be interesting because Overlord's Blood Main is getting buffed. So building
I'm
the
an
HP
Inter.
items should be better. That's why when I'm going like this Bruiser build, I don't go with Eclipse anymore. I used to do this. I used
Give
to
a
go
kill.
like Eclipse Black Cleaver or Eclipse Sun of Sky, but now you're better off just going Sun of Sky Black Cleaver or Trinity Force. Oh my, this is not pretty. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. You still go for...
Ah, what am I doing?
That is crazy. He activated out as a rock car. He could have just queued out. Oh well. I mean,
You can't jump on my desk when I'm gaming. Hey, buddy. What are you
Oh,
doing,
that was
buddy?
a cat. I thought it was Baus here just going crazy when he's trying to queue.
Oh, he's a good boy, though. I can't be mad at him.
I'm
Such a
allergic.
good boy.
But, yeah, Baus is doing really good here, though.
But
If I
you're
was
leaving now.
the Baus in this spot, I
Sorry.
would feel so good. You could just carry this game. It's crazy. I just
Let
pray that
go
he
of the
doesn't
wire.
get Spirit Soldier in or
Let go of
Hex-
the wire.
Hexblade. It's just... The items are just not better than all the other Bruiser items for Vi. That is the problem, right? It's not that they're terrible items. They're just like, don't beat any of the other items. So why would they build it? That's a problem.
I'm Eclipse
There's
now.
not
I
a
should
single
beat her.
scenario
She's still
when
not
those
bork.
items
My
actually
time to
beats
shine.
some of the other
I will do
Bruiser
what I
items.
did. I will not push the...
Like Center Sky, Black Cleaver, Death Dance. They just don't.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Halo Blades
Yeah,
is
I'm
so
diving.
sexy.
Simon, what is next for Los Ratones?
Yeah. You just hold Q. If you use a stun, then you can just use your Q again.
Hi
Or
from
dodge it. Beautiful.
Thebausffs.
Oh, he's playing this really well. You just bait
I
all
don't know
the
what's
spells.
going on.
Hello, Baussi.
I don't want to dash and miss. Well, she used her ulti at least.
This is what you have to do with Vido. Just like Q and dance. Baussi understands this. Vi is actually pretty good.
Hard to
He
dive
does
her.
seem sometimes, but I couldn't play the lanes this well. Like, I would not have 100 CS, 2 kills, 3 plates. He is really good at the... Oh, you see the Eclipse, like, it's so hard to trade.
Ow.
Yeah, those tower shots are not great, but once you get R here, I rather can't play. So getting a volatile lane with Vi is actually really good because of the CC. You're
She's
always going to
saying,
get your
"That's a
damage
kill
off
right there.
first. So if
Let's
both
not
are low,
fuck it up this time,
Vi
Garvin."
always wins. That's the thing with Vi going full damage too, right? And someone else going full damage. You're always going to win because you can get the damage off. They can't. Like this. Like, that's so insane.
Like, why isn't you tanking? Why isn't you tanking?
Because you ulted. I guess
If
the
Vi
Jarvan could-
ultis, she will do the animation, run towards her enemy,
Yeah, I guess you should
pull her up, and then slam her. Jarvan has many times to get aggro while I do that. Like, during the up into
that's
down
actually
animation, Jarvan can just EQ and take aggro. Or am I seeing this wrong?
Actually not cope.
Am I seeing this wrong, guys?
No, it's true. It's true.
It's guaranteed CC, and it's guaranteed that he takes aggro if
Yeah.
I start with my ulti.
It's true.
Catmouths.
But yeah, you're playing in solo queue, you're playing in low master, you can't expect much. That's how it is. Ooh, that's sexy.
Now she has Bork. Oh
I'm
boy.
really excited to see what he builds next. I just like hope it's Black Cleaver.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
gonna be
I'm
so
dipping.
happy.
I'm dipping. Nah,
I'm gonna
I
be
can't
excited
even.
to see like his damage testing after, because I've done a lot of damage testing. I always do
I'm
this
dead.
at the start of the season just to figure it out, and there's been no changes. So
Oh, my bad.
rip. Yeah, that's bad. That oi oi oi. He loses a lot here. He does have TP at least. Yeah, when you don't have R and don't have flash with Vi, you're so vulnerable. When you're jungling, if you're a jungler, just like do nothing, just farm.
I'm going
Maybe take
Eclipse
an
into
objective,
Shojin.
but like
I think
when you don't
Shojin
have
is
R and
good.
flash, you're so vulnerable,
Because
and
my W is still an ability, right?
your could potentially so much lower.
Dealing
it
damage
does.
with abilities increases your champion's ability and passive damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't do
My
enough.
W is a my most damage comes from my W and Q.
True,
And this says it's a passive. So it should work.
it does
in
work.
theory.
But the problem is, you use all of your spells before it's like stacked up. Like almost your whole combo is like your Q, and then you have one stack, and then your auto, and then your E, and then you proc your W and E. But you're not gonna get the enhanced damage on all of those. You're gonna get one, and then an upper
So
on
John
the
is not
E or
here.
the W.
I don't know if I
probably
beat her
E,
in a 1v1
or
anymore.
if it just counts as 2. And then you use your R, then it's fully stacked. Your R doesn't really do that much damage. So you've already done your biggest part of your damage. You've done like 60-70% of your damage, and your Spirit Soldier is yet to be stacked up.
I feel
That's
like
the
I'm
big
just gonna
problem,
proxy here,
right?
I don't wanna
So-
risk it.
And this is the longest
When in
fight
doubt,
ever,
proxy farm.
which, why would you? Because then you would just build some other items to kill them faster. You're just way better off with something else. I think he lives. Oh, never mind.
Ew, what is this? Get off of me.
Rip. He's not building Black Cleaver. That is the real you. Black Cleaver was so good. She's probably gonna build like Thebausffs too. He's really good into. Then like what else would you build against Vi? Then the Black Cleaver would just do so much. Yeah, this is kind of rough. Against the Redia too, you're better off just building full damage and try to one-shot her.
Doesn't Jarvan kill her here?
Like, I think the Black Cleaver is fine because it's just like pretty damage heavy and it's also good synergy with the Eclipse.
Come on, Jarvan. Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no. That is not pretty. She's dead though, but... Boys. Okay.
I'm gonna take that kill.
He's gonna
I know
be
the
big
Galio
here,
roamed
though.
all the way up
Like,
here,
he
but
gets the kill and the cold here. He's gonna be insanely
he
big.
shouldn't have done that to be fair.
Can he get the first blood tower too? I think he can. It's gonna be insane. Oh no. The biggie is here. The Eclipse
win
is
this,
really
right?
good into tanks. This is the time I do build Eclipse now. Just like,
What you doing, kiddo?
they're little
What
damage.
you doing? Sit! Like, what are you doing? This is where Bruiser Vi has the advantage over Crit Vi.
Yes. You can go Eclipse
Versus
into crit.
these very tanks, like
But-
all of these tanks,
Yes.
you can out-sustain damage them. If I was crit, I had one burst, I had like one thing to blow at her.
Exactly.
And then if that doesn't kill them, I would lose the fight. Whereas
Exactly.
Bruiser have more sustained damage.
You don't
I'm
have
gonna keep
more
this plant here
sustained
and
damage
kill her.
actually,
She's gonna think I recalled.
but you are more sustained in that you have
Watch
the
this.
shield. Unless you build Trinity Force, you don't actually have more sustained damage. Because like, if you had
I can't
just like
kill her,
full
but
crit,
she's
that is
low.
the most DPS you can buy. Because your W skill is insane
Maybe
hard.
now
of
with my ulti.
like,
I need to go before she gets
just
away.
raw damage. And since you haven't built, now it's just like has less AD and crit than the other one, so you don't have more DPS. But your tank use, you can survive the fight and you can actually trade with them because of the Eclipse. There's like the little damage that tanks does.
And it's the
gets absorbed by
sustained
passive.
damage from the Bruiser bit, I'm telling you. Look at that, solo bolo. With the rock ult.
So
Very
the,
nice.
The Eclipse is really good. Into tanky team comps, this is something I've said. So this is more of a niche item now.
We're
You
so
don't want to
back.
build it
I'm
every
sitting
game.
on 3k gold
If you're
randomly at
playing
16
against
minutes.
close
Lol.
range, melee tanky comp, it's really good. It's really, really good. But you want to build Black Cleaver after.
Oh, 3.1k. Oh my
Yeah, this
god.
is insane. Please just build a Black Cleaver. I'll be so happy.
I'm going Shojin.
I'm really
I'm going
like weird. Or like,
DD.
no, get the Black
Yeah.
Cleaver. She's building armor. It's not even going Black Cleaver now. That's a disaster. Death Dance is a really good item though. But you would be better off just going Black Cleaver into Death Dance here. It would have been insanely good. Then it's like doing so much damage. And none of the item needs the synergy from the HP like the Sterax and the Sun of Sky. That's why this build is so good.
She has tab by now. Maybe I need Black Cleaver.
Yes, you do. But Baus is playing an amazing game here though.
Drake
But yeah, I would
spawning. I will push top
love
before
him to
that
get the
and
Eclipse.
come roam.
Just like, yeah, it doesn't do that much. Like, at least in the lane, you can stack in on the wave. But like, you're just gonna lose stacks. Like, most of your trades
I'm around.
come after the wave. They come before the wave. Because Vi can't just like poke in the tower, you know? Like, yes you can with Eclipse and
You're not going anywhere.
oh my!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Flash abusers! Both of them flashed.
I could have chained it and she would have been dead actually. Oh well. It's
WTF.
fine. This
real.
is the what is so important with the starting with the Q there, which it did great, and then you do a
If I'm
couple of
gonna fight this
royals,
Drake, I'm gonna need a reset.
and then
I don't
when you have
have
C down
mana.
like this, then you wait for your Q to be like 1 second cooldown, then you R or like 1.5 second, then it's gonna be back off, and then you can just
I'm
like
greeding
R
here for this
into
wave.
the Q chain, and it's
I
really
got
good.
it.
I know I struggle to
I'll
see
be.
the worth of this Spear Sojourn. I really do. The Black Cleaver is just so amazing. And then you could just like, then if you think about Spear Soldier next, then just like you want to start getting resources, no resistances at that point. And there are other items too. And I'm really unsure why it doesn't like 24s. Like it is expensive. Like going
Oh, you really are
24s
sleeping.
here.
I'm
Like,
coming.
especially with this playstyle, which is so much around like the 1v1 and the split pushing. He will push so quickly with the extra attack speed and the sheen
What
prop.
am I doing?
Oh my.
What am I doing?
Yeah, happens. Well, we're not always gonna make the best calls, you know? I'm not gonna say I never do this, so... But yeah, the Black Cleaver would be so sexy here. The Death Stand is gonna be nice. What else? What else? Like, you can even go more after that. And Eclipse scales off of flat AD. And then the Death Dance and the Maw provides a lot of AD. That's why you want to go this synergy instead of like going
I could always TP on this guy. She will go for
Sterak's
next
is more
wave.
like if you go Black Cleaver, no, Thunder Sky, Black Cleaver, and then you go to Sterak's, because then you have the maximum amount of HP.
I'm coming.
Or if you go something like 24s. But yeah, I'm really unsure
Okay.
why it doesn't like the 24s. It's not great with the Halo Blades combo, but it would work really well with this.
Nice.
With this playstyle, with the 1v1ing, with the power.
What if we do
power
Atacon
pushing.
here on spawn with Aurelia being dead?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. We might take a look at the damage testing after, if that's interesting. If he comes to the same conclusions as me, that's gonna be interesting actually.
I'm coming.
I'm around.
Yes, I like the way you played this. Yes. Nice dodge by Soraka there. Like, I feel like he played this well. They actually
Saya
get
live?
neither. Oh my god, what?
What am I doing?
I would try to do the same. I would agree for both.
Oh, we're getting TP'd on. I'm coming.
Oh no. It's fine. When you get cancelled, your Q doesn't go full cooldown. Oh my. Aurelion. That worked! In a way. You keep getting cancelled. This is the problem
What am
playing
I don't know, bro. I don't know who's my teammate or not. Galio literally ulted and a big red circle went on my screen,
Dude.
and I thought that was enemy Galio.
I know! Thank you! Thank you. Like,
My
I'm
bad.
so... with this Infernal Galio skin, I will think it's the enemy Galio. Even though I play with him with 10 minutes that game, I think it's the enemy Galio. That red thingy looks so freaking scary. It looks like enemies. I don't know why they made it like this. It's really dumb.
I'm going Black Lever next.
It's really dumb. Like, you confuse the team. I guess you confuse the enemy team as well.
Uh-oh. Steal the flowers.
Steal flowers. This is not good. This is not good. But yeah, she... I think you should have played more towards like keep one
Bit of a
on
throw.
without radio. If you had Black Cleaver, you would easily do so. I think an executioner won't be the worst thing either if you on display for side lane, because like even against Silas and Aurelia, you just win then, and it's gonna help if the Soraka presses
Dragon
power,
1 minute.
just like Black Cleaver, get the executioner, don't complete the camp punk. Would be nice.
I realize bots. I mean,
Yeah, let's see what it's gonna cook here. Let's see
I
how
will just eat Silas here
it does this.
when he shows up.
Yeah. You do eat him, actually. Oh. He knew. He knew.
Okay.
Like, doing that, like, the Spirit Soldier doesn't do that much. Like, it's only stacked up after you use the burst. That's why I don't like it. And it also shows in the damage thingy after. But it's going to do the damage testing in practice, so I think it's going to see this. Especially if he does it correctly by adding, like, proper resistances and stuff on the practice dummies. You're going to see how good Black Cleaver and Eclipse is. And 24s, like, how much damage 24s actually does.
On
It is
me.
expensive, but... On me. He's got that slow performance, Toms.
I'm sorry.
I love it. Pro play Baus, it is a beautiful art.
Am I throwing? I'm gonna take
Yes.
some fruit.
I think you just go push here. Push minions. Oh my
Oh
god, this
my,
game
this
is
is
so
bad
cooked.
fight.
Yeah. I think the whole team got too cocky in the mid game here. It might be
Sraki is
lost.
just gonna heal him.
You can definitely still win, but
I might be
it's not
dead.
an easy game anymore. It's actually really hard to play now. He's like, he doesn't have the same lead anymore. Now it's like kind of even. Why with that accelerated lead? It's just so good. Okay, it looks like he goes for that. Yeah, he went for the black lever after all, doesn't he?
Stop.
Stopped going for the
I think that fight was my bad.
Look at the damage. So nice. But you have 2 stacks on the Spear Soldier and you
What
would
is
have
wrong with
fully
these
stacked
guys?
black lever.
I'm B.
Like, yeah, within that combo.
What if I TP on them if they try and take the tower?
And the damage is just like so good.
Oh no, that's
So
stupid.
good.
Or is it?
And you also have
I'm
ultimate
baiting for
cooldown, right? Your
Galio.
ultimate
They
will
think
be,
they're gonna catch me, but I'm gonna catch them.
will be
Oh, wow, there's
off
that
cooldown
pussies.
now. Yeah, I don't like this.
Get us. I'm gonna be here. Alright, alright. Let's reset. Let's think about this.
They can still win this.
We're getting
Black
fucked
Lever's
right
gonna
now.
be
I think Soraka is
well.
kind of 1v9. I will probably ulti her.
Yeah. There's no really other good ultimate targets. You could just like... No, I think playing for dive is correct with Jarvan, Galio, Samira. Just like get the Soraka, and then the Zyre should fall quickly after.
Get anti-heal. Ooh, no thanks.
I really hate getting anti-heal too.
I'm not an anti-heal believer.
Same. I really hate it, but in this case, I think it could have been useful. It depends how he's gonna
looking
play
mid.
though. Just to like cook the Aurelia and the Silas, I really do think he destroys them with the correct build here. And then he can just like actually abuse them. And create a lot of pressure, which is what he usually does. Now he's like playing more to just like push and move, which also really works for Vi. Oh my.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, I need a little fruit. I'm gonna scout my own
Man, it's
jungle
so
for fruit.
painful to see the Spirit Sword, and I really hate that item. If it
I'll
gets
be right there,
experimental
team.
Hexblade, I'm gonna lose it.
Coming.
Okay. I mean, they don't
Is
have
this the
Sedgel
guy
for
that
about
beat
like 20
Faker
seconds.
1v1?
I really wanna go in.
Yeah, this looks so good. Oh my god, Jarvan, flank them. Yeah, this is so good. What? We don't go on the Raka there?
Oh, run, Jarvan.
I guess his team is too far away, but Galio could just follow up. Can't just go for the front line here and start hitting them down. Yeah. Do a little bit of chunking while Jarvan is over there.
We're just dancing. No one is...
This Raka is brutal. Oi, oi, oi. Okay.
I can't.
Zyra has it, so
I
it's so
can't
much
be
better.
the engager. Like,
No.
someone else has to go.
Then
I'm
Galio
gonna
gets
get
on,
blown up if I
and
go.
then you can
I
go
feel
in.
like.
You have to be the follow plus vibe with this build.
Or we look on side here.
He's completely correct
But
in this. Like,
my Jarvan is farming. I will just let him farm then. They're gonna be on this, like,
and you don't have any resistances.
they're on it.
But if you had the Death Dance instead of the Spear,
We go.
and then he could
This is where we
have
win.
his Hex Drinker, so he would have armor and resistances. Get Soraka. Oh my god. No. Nice.
Got
Oh.
it.
Ah, big. Oh, this is so big. You win, you win. Oh no.
I missed.
I get him. Nice. Look at this damage. Unbelievable. Yeah. You just clean them all. Oh, nice.
Big. Ah,
It would be so
There we go.
insanely cool. The what damage different items provided in that fight. It would be such a hack, but it would be so cool to see like actually what kind of damage
Why
buff
am I
did
stopping
Spear
my back?
Soldier
Let's
give
just
that
recall.
fight.
I have
It will be
Mom
so interesting.
Mordius.
Yeah, Mo is good. Mo is really good.
Or DD. Ma or DD.
DD
I'm
is
gonna go
also
DD.
amazing. DD is better against both since you can get
I
the
think DD
healing.
is really strong on Vi because you could like go hard in, and then everybody goes on you, and then if you get one kill, and you
Yes,
get like one reset on this, it's like OP.
exactly. So you're so likely to get a reset on Vi
I
because
think
she
Death
does
Stance is really
so
good on
much
champions
damage
that
and
like
she's
go
so
hard in.
reliable. So especially when you have a lead on Vi and you're going
I'm
pretty damage
around.
heavy, that
Kill
dance
them.
is just like so crazy good, by the way. Triple R? Oh my god, it's big. He's so big. Clean. Boom. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, he's playing this perfectly, actually. Actually, perfect fight by Bausi. Oh no.
No! Oh, come on!
That was like the only mistake.
Come
He played really
on!
clean. He played
4,
really clean.
5, 4, 1. Beautiful. Beautiful
Insane.
stuff. Yeah, I'm completely 1v9 by the way.
He actually won me down that fight so
I'm
hard.
completely
That was
1v9.
clean. That was clean. Okay. Oh, Bausi.
And we got the Drake, and we're gonna get the Baron. Nice. My favorite combo to use on Vi is not to engage with your ulti. So what I
Yes.
always, this is my combo every single time, every fight ever, is I Q into someone
Yeah.
who's close in range for my Q.
Then
So
you
whether that's
overpass him.
like a Bruiser, like Silas or Irelia, I will Q into Silas Irelia, Q in, auto E, and then I will ult the backline.
Yep.
So I will not ult the same target as I Q.
Yes.
I will Q a frontliner and then ult into the backline. Because then you like go through everybody with your ulti,
Yes.
and if you just hit them on the way, you will CC them.
Yes. And also they're
Does that
like
make
they
sense?
don't see it. It's not obvious because they see you go in on that target and you just swap.
It's
So
always
like that
ult a different
small
person
split
of who
second
you
of them
engaged
like
on.
questioning who you go on also really helps with your action time for them. Like they might walk up after you like go in and queue them, right? And then they walk up slightly and then you can get the R range and they're a little bit surprised. And it's like really good. What is he gonna build here?
We're kinda split off
He's
right
building
now.
a
I should
tunnel.
move
Is
into
this for
mid lane.
Overlords? Overlords is getting buff next patch. I actually think I want to experiment with Overlords on VAR next patch. But then you don't want to go the Eclipse, right? You want to get HP items from the beginning. I actually think 24 is... 24 is like... 24 is on
On
a
my way,
Scar,
team.
24 is Black Cleaver if they build armor. Into Overlords could be the play. And then
I
you
will
get
get her.
resistances. It kind of sucks that that dance, like... It's like the best armor item for Vi. But it doesn't give HP. Oh, beautiful buffer. Yes, yes, clean. Really clean.
Come here! I'm not done with you. I am.
Oh, it's dead to that dance. No?
I'm burning. I'm bleeding.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. We win here, yeah? I will back in TP. Should be GG.
Oh my.
Nice.
Okay, a little bit of throwing in the mid game, but he played a good game. And
I like
love
this
Swiftness
Bruiser
boots,
Vi
they're
build,
amazing.
but
It's
I will
not
go
so
and practice
slow.
tool and see what's best.
Ninja Tobbies or like Blade Steel.
This Eclipse has 5k shielding, it's pretty good.
This is also really, really good. But yeah. That I get boss is special. Okay, that's really funny. Yeah, that was banging. I wanted to check out his damage testing, but that was a good game. He's like actually a really good boy. But yeah, this building stuff, I'd love to help him and some of the combos too. But he's actually played that last team fight was really good. He's a little bit like greedy with his Qs getting CC'd. You need to see the CC coming because if you Q before, I'm gonna buffer it. You can use the R and Q and E to buffer the CC. That's why I hate Merc Threads on Vi. I think it's really overrated. They're so expensive too. They like cost more than the house. It's unbelievable. Even in this economy. Okay, let's check out his damage testing. See if I come to the same conclusion as him. I hope he's gonna realize how good
Okay.
Black Cleaver Eclipse combo is. You need to get some resistance on that thing. It goes on the passive.
When does this damage block show? Is it only from champion damages?
No, it's because your
If you
passive
see
took
what
the
I'm
whole
saying?
thing.
Now it showed. Okay. It was because my passive blocked more. I see.
Yeah. That's also like why Eclipse is not like insane. Because they can actually just wait for a passive and Eclipse. If they're like really
What, it
good
didn't
players
increase?
in top, they will do this. They will just save their spells to burst you after. Because you're gonna proc them at the same time, right? You
Now
Q,
it
and then you
increased, okay.
auto, and then you're gonna proc
So
the
this
Eclipse
only
and the
shows
passive at the same
block
time.
damage, like
To next
useful
turn,
shields.
it's gonna
It
be
will not
different.
show if you use proc it without anyone procking the damage.
Eclipse does
So
do well.
5k was pretty good last game.
Yeah, it does do well. I'm not
I was
saying
gonna check
otherwise.
the damage.
And also they're gonna, after the first one, they're gonna start working at the different times. So that's really good.
Let's do
Let's see.
Q, auto E, auto R, auto E.
Yes, do the full combo. He did another auto attack.
2630.
Usually don't care of that last auto attack, but it's fine
Or
to do this.
this build.
Why do you go Sterax? Go to Eclipse. The Sterax is terrible early game. It does no damage.
Q, auto E, auto 2382.
It did a different combo though.
So this build does a little bit less damage. Is that a Steractive, perhaps?
Yes. No, get the Eclipse.
Q, auto
man.
E, auto R, auto E. Oh, I didn't do the thing.
He did a different combo too. You got,
I
you
need
got
my
his,
Halo Blades.
auto after on the other time, so it showed up differently.
2469.
Yeah. Sterax diff. Big Sterax
I thought
diff.
Shodian would.
I thought it would
Shodian
be.
deals a decent amount of damage then.
No, it doesn't.
Let's actually test how much Shodian damage do.
Get the Eclipse, please.
Let's
Oh
get
my.
45 AD.
Okay, I guess that makes sense to do that.
Let's sell.
Get the
Deer
pickaxe,
only
double
have
long sword.
Shodian. Q, auto E, auto R, auto E.
Absolute cinema. This is the new full combo. Dude, there is zero
Okay.
way he hasn't
What
looked
about
at Morrigas,
45
by the way.
AD? Just
There's
straight
no
up.
way. Surely not.
I messed up the combo.
It's fine. Because this is the new full combo. After they buffed the Halo Blades, this is very possible to do now. It's really, really good. Like, because it gives you not a W proc. If you're able to do the Q auto E auto before the ult. Because it's so much faster now. You can actually do this. And it's quite good.
1880. Really?
Yeah,
So
it does
the show
no damage.
effect
It sucks.
only
It
gives
sucks.
me 70 damage?
Tell my chat, Bausi. Tell my chat. They don't
You.
listen to me. It sucks. It really sucks.
That's
'Cause
weak, no?
You use most of your damage in the early. So like the Black Cleaver does so much better. And that dance even just getting more AD. Because
Am I pivoting into Stride Breaker or something?
No!
Like, what is that?
Get the Black Cleaver, man. Don't do the Stride, please. Then you're better off with Trinity Force. Because Trinity Force and Stride pretty much does the same thing. You can't slow down, but you don't need it because you queue over the CCs. You are over the CCs. If you play correctly, spacing, using the auto movement correctly, you don't need the Stride. And then Trinity Force just does so much more damage, especially for him that wants to push. I'm so surprised he doesn't like the Trinity Force. I think he's really sleeping on it. Please test it. That'd be very nice. But yeah, hopefully Baus sees this video. Yeah, he should test the Trinity
What
Force.
about a Triforce? What if we're going crazy with Triforce?
Yes.
Like, I fuck with something like this, not gonna lie.
Yes, it's so much burst. Like, I don't love Sun and Sky because it's kind of a boring item. But it is really
So
good.
now we're back to 2 items, so it should be like 2000 something.
It's gonna be 3000. Ah,
Ooh, 2697.
it's more
It's
than...
highest so far.
Yeah. But get the
But
Eclipse
the first
or
build had
Black
Eclipse,
Cleaver.
and
You can
Eclipse is
see.
the cheapest item, and Triforce is the most expensive item.
Yeah, so you need to get
So
an
I'm
extra
paying an
longsword.
additional 400 for not much damage.
Yeah, if you get an extra
But this gives
longsword,
attack speed,
but
which
also
is
the attack
nice.
speed, the HP, and the movement speed, and the sheen proc for
Okay, I
pushing.
think
So like,
Eclipse is just superior.
it
I'm
gives
going
so much
Eclipse. What
more.
else am I going?
Eclipse is really good for top lane though because of the trading. That's a little bit different as a jungler. Like it is important to hit your power spike because then you can maybe go for invades and stuff. But in the top lane, you can abuse this so much harder. So Eclipse is really good.
First combo you did 1 extra auto. I don't think I did, chat. I don't think I did. What was the build? It was this.
you did it differently.
It was 2630. I don't think I did an
But
extra
I really
auto,
want to
guys.
see him put out some armor on that dummy and try with Black Cleaver, and I'm gonna see how insanely good that
2776.
combo is.
Did I do an extra auto?
Yeah, he did.
No, I don't know if I did.
No, he didn't, but he did it like
Maybe I
he
did.
canceled an auto and then he W'd at the end. But it's like I think it's fine, but he did it differently for
Oh
sure.
no,
I
it
don't know if it
was,
didn't affect the damage.
this was my build then.
No, it wasn't, but it's what I wanted you to try. It's actually pretty good. You're gonna see the damage.
My
Yeah.
damage just keeps increasing.
Because you built the right items,
Is this the best
Baus.
build? Eclipse Sundered?
No, Black Cleaver. Try it. If they build armor. If they build a little bit armor, even if that's a cloth armor, it's gonna be worth it. I've done so much damage testing.
You have cooldowns on? Yeah, but I do. Oh, maybe I procced Eclipse Oh, I
Yeah,
think I procced Eclipse multiple times.
Yeah. And Sun and Sky too. But yeah, Eclipse Black Cleaver.
That makes more sense.
Insanely good.
Okay, that makes more
So
sense.
I've also done this
Then I
testing.
probably did it
tried
with
my
this one as
damage.
well.
It's so funny that we do the exact same thing. I guess it's common to do it this way. But yeah, it's interesting to see other players practice and the same way and like how they think.
Okay,
How they
that was
adapt.
the original
It's really
one.
funny.
Yeah.
So I love seeing this.
So who had the most then? It's Eclipse and something else, that's for sure. Eclipse and what?
Why does he hate Black Cleaver? Eclipse Trinity Force, Eclipse Black Cleaver is just bonkers for damage. It's really bonkers.
What if I fuck around and I just fucking go
it's
experimental hexblade? Because if you look at these items, like if you actually look at these items, 45 AD, 450 health, 40 AD, 400 health,
Yeah.
40 AD, 400 health,
Yeah.
450 health, 40 AD,
Yeah, it's
40 AD, 400 health, 40 AD, 500 health, 40 AD, 450 health. So every item has the same stats pretty much.
yeah.
Maybe Hexblade is to play then.
No, because the effect is so much worse than Black Cleaver. Like it's so rare.
These all
you're
give
not
the
gonna
same
use the attack
stats, so it's
speed.
just
You're not
whatever
gonna use
effect
that.
I like the most.
It's Black Cleaver and Sun and Sky is just crazy good. As you saw, the Spear Soldier effect did like 80 damage in the full combo, different from just having the AD. That is nothing. Imagine the Black Cleaver.
100
It does like
CD
hundreds of damage
to
if you put on
80
some
CD.
resistance on these dummies, which he hasn't done though. But yeah, the Death Lance is a little bit more expensive, but it does shit ton of damage.
Muramana, is
If you
Muramana
just
strong?
add a longsword on the other items, you're gonna see that Trinity Force actually does the same damage, even them having more items.
Okay, these are the numbers I'm
in gold.
competing with. How much does Muramana do?
Muramana just doesn't much by far, but it's just really slow, but it is really good in the top lane. Muramana is nuts. For that yeah.
But I don't think I can build it,
It's
chat.
too slow.
I don't need the mana. And
Mana
it's no
is
defensive stats.
Fine, but it's
So
like
that's like
really
saying,
slow and
oh, but then the best build, but then if you
Yeah.
just want damage, you should just do the crit build that I always do,
Yes.
right? Then the crit build is just superior to anything, right?
yes.
We're not looking for
exactly.
damage here, we're looking for a Bruiser build. We're looking for a Bruiser build that does the most damage. Because this is obviously gonna be the most,
So
if we're
I
only
actually
looking for
think
damage.
that is Bausy did Eclipse. If the enemy team builds, or if his laner or his enemy team builds armor, you go Black Cleaver. If they don't, you go Trinity Force. I think you're just gonna crush. I think you're gonna crush. It's gonna suit your playstyle. I think it's gonna be really good. Next patch, I think you want to implement Overlord's Bloodmail on the third item because Vi scales amazingly off HP.
What am I
and
doing?
AD,
This is going to game.
which is really good. So interesting to see how it does this. It just does the same thing way that I do, but yeah, I wanted him to try the Trinity Force Black Cleaver Eclipse combination. But yeah, next patch, leaning into that HP, I think is going to be really, really good. So if you want to test that out, if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to learn more about the items, I made an own item tier list so you can check out. And yeah, if you want to see me do more reviews of other players playing Vi, doing some analyzing, maybe doing some testing, Baus did really good today, so that was really insane. He taught me a few things in the lane phase, which was really nice to see. All right, guys, take care. See you in the next one. Bye.